Hi everybody. Today we're going to be doing an activity called sink or float. So for this activity you're going to want to make sure that you have some materials that will sink and some that will float. Cynthia and I have a little bucket here full of some different toys that we gathered that we're going to use today. We also have made a simple T-chart, and there's an example of this in the link as well. So we're gonna write down everything that sinks and we're gonna write down everything that floats, and at the end we're gonna come up with a total number for each. So let's get started. Cynthia, do you think this apple is going to sink or do you think it will float in the water?
Float.
You think it'll float? Let's try it. Were you right? Is it floating? It is. Good job. What about your Peppa Pig toy? Do you think she will sink or float?
I'll think something about it. No.
What do you think?
I'll
You think she's gonna float like the apple, or you think she'll sink down to the bottom?
I think something will happen.
You think something will happen? What happened? Did she sink or did she float?
She's kind of floating.
She's kind of floating. So
Her
over
body's
here
she's
on our T-chart, I'm gonna write apple and Peppa.
But it's kind of going her body down.
Her body's going kind of down. What about her head?
Her head's floating.
Her head is kind of floating.
It's how I look when I float, probably.
Cynthia, do you want to pick another toy out of the bucket? What do you think that ball will do? You think it'll sink or float?
I'll think float.
You think it'll float? Let's try it out.
Yeah.
The ball floats too.
So,
We're gonna add that to our list. Ball floats. What
Plastic
about?
ball.
You want to try your block? Okay, put the block in there. Let's see what
Well, I
happens.
already know what that's gonna do. What?
You're picking all those cool things that like to float, huh? So our
I
block,
thought that would sink.
we're gonna add
That's
to our
weird.
list. What about the dog?
That one's gonna sink.
Oh, his head went right to the bottom, huh?
That one does not float.
So we're gonna say Marshall
Her feet.
sinks.
His feet. Float.
His feet float, but his head sinks.
It's like me
What
doing
about-
the headstand.
It looks like he's doing handstand.
What about this toy car?
I've
think
played
I
with
think
that in the
it'll
water.
under.
You
It's
think
going
it'll go
under.
Yeah.
You were right. The car.
I played
will
with that.
sink.
I played with that in the water before, so I
Yeah.
know.
So you're going to continue doing this game with all of your items. You can continue adding more. Make your list as full as you possibly can, and then don't forget at the end you're going to go through and find your total. There is a link with more details on this activity and also some extensions. Be sure to check it out. Thanks and have a great day.